Hey guys, so it's Jolyn again. I didn't really talk too much about the reboot yet because nothing super crazy eventful has happened. So, the way Amare's program works is before you start any of their products, they give you this little package, and it actually comes for free when you buy the fundamentals kit Lydia is showing you. And it's called the Reboot. So in 3 days, you follow these guidelines. Let me open, Lydia. You follow these dietary guidelines. So they tell you there's like a whole list of, I posted it earlier, but there's a whole list of like vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts and seeds, healthy oils and fats, herbal teas, what kind of milks, like almond milk, coconut milk, things that you can have on this. It's like a really gentle detox. And then a big list of things to avoid. So like no alcohol and caffeine, no sweeteners, processed foods, no dairy, all meat, poultry, and fish, just for these 3 days. No soy products, no bad oils. There's some fruits on here they say to avoid, no grains. And then there's a couple vegetables, mostly corn and cream vegetables they say to avoid. But so this is the dietary plan just for these 3 days. When you actually start the full program with the fundamental kit, the company suggests you do a Mediterranean diet. So that's a diet that's high in whole foods, high in like fish and healthy like nuts and seeds, and you can even have whole grains on the Mediterranean diet. So you can Google the Mediterranean diet and find out a lot about it. But what's cool is it's not just like you have to stay on this strict diet to have the supplements work. This is just to get your gut, like to prime your gut basically and get it ready. Because if you were eating really, really bad up until this point, or even just if your gut was like bogged down with a bunch of grains to process and meat to process, then the supplements you end up taking wouldn't have been as effective. So I had already been on a crazy paleo diet. I was already not eating grains, not eating mostly fruits and vegetables. The only thing I had to change these last 3 days was no meat. And even like some of the herbal teas I had already been doing, like lots of dandelion tea and all this stuff. So I didn't feel really any different these last 3 days, which isn't super surprising. I've heard if you have been treating your gut kind of crummy that you can feel like you're getting the flu because it's like a moderate detox to get your gut ready for the hard stuff, the stuff that's really gonna do wonders. So I'm really excited to start the actual stuff for my brain and my gut and my axis, my immune system. Tomorrow I'll start that. If you have any questions about like just wanting to know how it works, Melanie, who introduced me to Amare, she added me to this group on Facebook where people share testimonials, and there are just some crazy testimonies on there of people who are like, I had food allergies since I was 7, I don't have any anymore. Like people with depression and anxiety, that it's gone. Like it's really kind of miraculous. So I'm really hopeful that starting this program, I'm going to have some exciting results to share with you just for my own like stuff that I've been going through with the fatigue and memory loss and just weird stuff. So hopefully I'll have some really good things to share. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to tell you on this. I think that's it. All right. See you guys.
Bye.